Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pitt Pack Adventures. It's been a while. We have been gone actually. We went to the great state of Kentucky, the Bluegrass State. We were gone for about 9 or 10 days, and I'm going to be working on a video of that. We actually saw a ton of stuff while we were there, had a fantastic time, got to go to one of our family members' wedding, and it was a very exciting and a very tiring trip. One thing you're going to learn about us very quickly is that we stay on the go a lot. We travel a lot. You can call it travel schooling, whatever you prefer. Me and my husband, when we made the decision to homeschool, we always said that we wanted our kids to actually see things instead of just reading them out of a book. So that's one thing we've always strived to do, is show them the world as much as we possibly can. And so when a trip presents itself, we're usually ready to let's get it done, let's go. So I'm going to be working on that video, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. This video is actually going to be a flip through of our history that we're going to use next year. I'm really excited. I've been looking at this curriculum for several years, but I've just never, I guess, just actually pushed by on it. But I was watching a video of another homeschool mom that I've just really fell in love with over the past few weeks, and she kind of made a case for it, and I've just said, you know what, let's try it. I'm really excited about it. So the curriculum actually came in a couple of weeks ago, so let's open it up and take a look. Okay, let's get this box opened. I'm so excited. This has been sitting in my living room for a couple of weeks now. Getting curriculum is one of the most exciting things ever to me. It just makes my whole day. Okay, so let me see. Okay, here it is. Here is the core course book. I'm so excited. Like I stated before, I have been looking at this particular curriculum for several years now. Just never pulled the plug on it, but now I'm so excited to start this next year with the kids. And for reference, I'm going to have next year, I will have an 8-year-old who is going into the 3rd grade, and I will have a 5-year-old who is going into kindergarten. And so this is going to be one of those family subjects that we do together at whatever point during the day. Most of the time we try to knock this out in the morning times, but you know, if our day goes awry, evenings, nights, whatever we need. So, the BeautifulFeetBooks. I'm so excited. So this is the early American history. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So, table of contents. So we're going to do the Vikings, the indigenous peoples of North America, the Golden Age of Discovery, the colonies, the Revolutionary War, the young United States, the Civil War. It's going to be great. A thing that we did in Kentucky that I was super excited about was we learned a ton about the Civil War, and we got to go to Abraham Lincoln's birthplace. He actually has 2 different homes that he lived in as a child, several miles away from each other, so we got to go to both of those. We got to go to a battleground, one of the deadliest battles in Kentucky at Perryville. So the kids got to see a lot of the things that happened in the Civil War, and or a lot of the places that were connected to that time. And you know, the Civil War is not really something that we've covered in our homeschool yet. And to give a brief summary of everything that happened and why the war was fought, to see the look on my 7-year-old daughter's face when you talk about certain things that are just so heavy for them, and how she was so proud of President Lincoln and the stand that he took against slavery, and how, you know, as Christians, there is none of that. There is no room for any of that at all. And just how she couldn't understand the background of it, and I'm not gonna get in. I'm probably gonna start crying if I get into all of that. It was a very emotional time for our family, because it was just to see her little wheels spinning in her head about the issue of slavery. Yeah, it was just, it made me proud to be her mom, because I did not have to say a word to her, and she already knew what the right thing was. So anyway, with that being said, let's get into this. So the thing about Beautiful Feet, it is a literature-based curriculum. So you're gonna have your lesson that you do, and then you have all of these amazing books that you are going to read to your children, and this is how we learn history. So, Phoebe the Spy. So excited. The Winter at Valley Forge. I actually think we already have this, but it's okay. I can definitely gift this to somebody else. Jamestown. So this is gonna be, I'm so excited about all these books. The Hannah. A picture book of Sacagawea, and I'm not even sure if I said that correctly with my accent. Do not come for me. The 4th of July story. Okay, The Courage of Sarah Noble. We have Pilgrim Stories. Okay, we have The Year of the Horseless Carriage in 1801. These are the books that I was really excited about. Buffalo Bill. I need to bring this back a little bit. Buffalo Bill, and this is by I'm not gonna try to say this name. Buffalo Bill. Now, I'm just gonna turn into a few of the pages. Look at the illustrations. Look at how beautiful that is. This is the stuff that I'm excited about. But it also engages your kids, but at the same time, they're learning so much. Like, even if you don't homeschool, these books by this author is a great resource just for your home, if you would like. Pocahontas, also by this same author. I don't want to butcher their names, guys. Ingrid and Edgar Perrin. I'm sorry, I cannot say their names. Okay, Pocahontas. Dear Benjamin Banneker. Crossing Bach Cheeto. Once again, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I will tell you another thing about this homeschool life is I learn so much just by being in all of this with my children. And I say that on so many different levels. I learn educationally, I learn spiritually, I learn being a mother. I learn things about myself that I need to change or do better at. It is a constant learning of something. It is. There's no way around it. Abraham Lincoln. So good. These are so beautiful. George Washington. Benjamin Franklin. And I don't know what my children are doing. They were out on the porch playing, and I hear one of them coming in. Columbus. Hey, sweet girl. Alright, so I had to go help my daughter and my son. It's summertime, it's June, and so they have like this little pool on the porch that they're, we had to drain the water and fill it back up, and so they're having the best time out there. We finished school extra early today, so they've had a lot of free time. Let's get back into this. I cannot say his name. Leif the Lucky? Leif, I'm not sure. Leif the Lucky. I'm gonna have to like go figure out how to say these names before I read these books. Encounter. Let's see. A More Perfect Union. Squanto's Journey. The Discovery of the Americas. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Moses, when Harriet Tubman led her people to freedom. Wow, this is I'm probably gonna read this myself before the kids. Wow. So all of these look really good. I'm very excited to start this. Yes, baby. Okay, the joy of creating content is that I will always have children running around everywhere, and I'm going to have to stop at some point and go tend to them, but this is life. That's one thing that I'm never going to portray as something else around here. It gets very chaotic very fast, but it is what it is. Okay, so back to the unboxing. Okay, so this notebook came with the box. I'm really not sure what this is for. Like I said, I have seen people unbox this curriculum and give reviews of this curriculum. I have never had any kind of dealings with this curriculum, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this works. During the summer, when I start preparing for the next year, I will get all of my curriculum down for the next year and organize and get everything together and have a better overview of what I need to do as their teacher. But one thing I will tell you that is very important to me as a homeschool mom is how the curriculum points back to God and how it points back to the Bible. I am a product of the public school system, so is my husband. There is a ton of things that I, as a almost 39-year-old, am having to unlearn from a secular perspective and learn from a biblical perspective. I'm not even going to get into all of that. That could be a whole nother video in itself. And I know there are homeschoolers out there that are not looking for a curriculum that points back to the Lord, and I can, that is completely your decision. But for me, it's very important. So, lesson 1. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. Jeremiah 1:5. Okay, biblical Bible verses all through this. I've already seen it. So it also has little QR codes that you can go deeper into your lesson if you choose to do so. It tells you even, it has this little thing called rabbit trails. If you want to dive deeper into the curriculum, what they're talking about in the lessons, you can actually go and, you know, check out these books from your local library. That way you don't have to just keep buying books, because books are my weakness. I can buy books all day long. However, at some point you just have to stop, and you know, the library is an excellent tool, and go check them out for free and read them. So it's a really good asset to have. Okay, so we get to add all of these books to our library. Please do not feel overwhelmed about the amount of material that was in this box. This is going to be for a year-long thing, and I think that you could even, I've heard of people even dragging this out for 2 years. We are hopefully going to do this within a year. That is my plan. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, but yeah, so that is hopefully what we will be doing for history next year. We're actually still doing history this year. We have probably like 10 lessons left in our history for 2023-24. I'll probably be doing that sometime in the summer, and that's fine with me. We learn as we go. But if you have any questions about this curriculum, post them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer, but at the same time, I can't give a review yet because I haven't used it. But definitely when we get into the lessons and you know, start trekking along next year, starting in August, I'll definitely have more of a grasp on what this entails, and we'll be giving a review. And just wanted to remind everybody, this is from the BeautifulFeetBooks. This is early American history. And if you want to see more of a flip through or anything, just let me know. I would be happy to do that. And thanks for sticking around for this video, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.